Folks around here call it the Howling of Hollow Hill. It's a name whispered with a mix of fear and respect, passed down through generations who've lived in these shadowy valleys. The story goes that when the sun dips behind the ridges and the sky turns that deep, haunting blue, something strange stirs in the wind. It's an old supernatural wind legend from these Appalachian mountains, you know. Some say it's the spirits of the mountain itself. Others claim it's the voices of those long gone, echoing through the hollers and winding trails. The wind here doesn't just whistle. It wails. It moans. It almost seems to speak in a language only the hills understand. As night falls over the ridges, those howls just seem to carry on the wind, echoing through the hollers. Folks say if you listen close, you can hear stories in those howls. Tales of old heartbreak, lost travelers, and secrets buried deep beneath the moss and stone. It's a sound that chills your bones, yet somehow it's a part of life here, woven into every gust that sweeps across Hollow Hill. Now, locals will tell you there's spirits carried by those mountain gales. It's something we've all heard growing up. Those winds ain't ever empty. Sometimes if you listen close, really close, when the world is quiet and the wind is just right, you'll catch the faintest audio clips of indistinct voices drifting through the air. It's as if the mountains themselves are whispering old secrets, stories carried on the breeze from generations past. Some folks say it's just the wind playing tricks, but others believe these are echoes of people who once called these hills home, their laughter and worries woven into the very fabric of the land. If you're lucky, you might even hear sung prayers, soft and haunting, riding along in the breeze, melodies that seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, lingering in the air just long enough to make you wonder if you imagined them. It's real eerie, sure, but there's a kind of beauty in it too, a reminder that up here in these ancient mountains the past is never far away. That's just how it is up here. Alright, so the paranormal team is setting up the EVP gear right now. They're getting everything ready, making sure all the equipment's working just right. Now the wind, it starts answering back, and well, it's speaking in these continuous coherent syllables, almost like it's trying to tell us something, you know? If you listen real close, you can almost make out a pattern, like the wind's got its own secret language, whispering stories through the branches and across the ridges. It's not just random noise anymore, it's as if the whole mountain is alive, breathing and talking in a tongue only the night understands. Folks around here say if you're patient, you might just catch a word or two, a message meant only for those who truly listen. Next time the wind blows, I reckon you ought to just stop for a minute and listen real close. You never know what you might hear, folks.